today. Today we're going to understand what exactly went wrong on ship 33 in a flight 7. So this species has released the investigation report of the ship 33. There we can clearly see the what exactly went wrong. So on the ship 33. So let me explain you in a simplest way what exactly went wrong. So let's start this video. So you can see actually the first ever that the block 2 version has soared in the sky and went out of the atmosphere of the earth, and after then the ship 33 started to behave very uncertainly and started to have the anomaly, right? So the ship 33 had the anomaly due to the lower venting capacity and the leakage of the propellant, and also the harmonic response that has received to the shift the very critical hardwares in the fuel mitigation system. So we really have that one. So we're going to explain you. I'm really going to explain you by the practical demonstration that how this could be happen anytime soon, right? So let me explain it. So this is mine. This is my kitchen. I don't know what I'm going to do here, but I'm with the safety concerns, so I'm not going to actually demonstrate with the aft section of the ship 33 with the pressurized ship 33 aft section. So I'm not going to tell you. So here is a simplest explanation, right? So you can see over here, this is the boiling water in a pot, and this pot will act as the aft section of the ship 33, and you can see there the water is boiling off, which means that propellant is a boiling off, right? So the propellant is boiling off and everything is going very nicely, and you can see the aft section is very intact. But problem is when you shut the boiling off procedure. So the boiling off procedure will be shut down, and boil off will be a trap in the a particular volume. So there we can see, so it will lead the proper dismantle of the structure integrity shit. So you can see if you let down and trap the entire boil off, will lead the critical the pressure build up into the aft section. So this called the attics of the aft. So this aft attic has built the maximum pressure. The pressure has increased into the system and in the attic, and due to the very lower, you can see this is just the height of the venting capacity. This is just assume this is the height of the venting capacity, and this is the volume of the venting capacity, and that the venting capacity is isolated by the lead, and the trapped boil of vapors will they don't have the exit port to exhaust it. So that will lead the pressure drop into the Raptor engine chamber. So as the Raptor engine chamber will drop off the pressure, then the Raptor premature shutdown will occur. But actually that was not a case. The SpaceX said they were just about to end the Raptor the full burn. So the full burn expected to be a range. So end of the range of the Raptor shutdown for the second engine shutdown that we call for the ship 34 for the suborbital insertion. So while they already have completed their intended burn, but when they were like automatic system that has included like a avionic system has proceed the shutdown sequence that led to the rapid disassembly and discontinued communication of the ship 34 and the ground station, and that led to the communication loss, and which means that the ship 34 faced the multiple minor and major failures into the subsystem of the aft and the field lines and Raptor. It's open, I'm guessing, but the problem is the pressure building into the lower capacity venting ports, and I mean just like aft attic where the actually problem has occurred. So there the venting capacity has increased to be at this point. So the venting capacity would be very reliable this time for the ship 34, and we will have the better redundancy right now. So the SpaceX is really expecting to be a C-34 will perform very well during the ascent to the suborbital phase insertion, and I'm guessing this is just a practical demonstration that the how the vapors and boil of the water would trap by the lead. That lead is expected to be the isolation of the F attic. So this is just trapping that, but there is a small vent has located that's just behind the actuation housing of the aft section. So there is a aft section actuation housing where that vent has located. So vent is so small and the trapped vapors is so high, so that caused to the entire failure occur, and the internal system has detected that one, and during the response of the avionics system to the FTS mitigation system, the flight over the communication has cancelled out, and that led to the total loss of the telemetry data. So that might happen there, right? So you can see the but actually SpaceX has stated that the harmonic response led to the flight disassembly. Yeah, absolutely. The harmonic response, the different level of the vibrations has occurred and appeared in the system that was very louder and very heavier than the previous than any previous detected. So that must be issue of the Starship Block 2 redesigned configuration itself, because redesigned Starship is too less blunt than the its previous versions. A previous version, like prior version of it's the Block 1. So Block 1 have the greater the greater advantage over the blunt body, and it can actually distribute the maximum thermal load without any hesitation. But problem has appeared when the ship 34 started to face the re-interface. So doing that, I'm expecting the less blunt body will cause to the less thermal energy distribution, and which will lead to the major route during the re-entry or either during the landing of the ship 34 over the Indian Ocean. So I'm expecting that one. But the harmonic response is not only stopping where the SpaceX has resolved and fixed out the any of the issues. The SpaceX will determine the any failures in the C-34 in the flight 8 by performing the final phases of the flight. So the re-entry is very critical for this Block 2 because of the less blunt body, less width, less thermal allocation over the surface area. So surface area has decreased, which means the focal point has increased of the thermal plasma thermal load will be a shift onto the windward side without any issues, but still the leeward side will be a safe. The flaps will never lose is any of the tiles and thermal insulation, but still the nose cone area will damage a lot. So ship 33 have not faced that issue, so we cannot tell exactly how the ship 34 will go well. But as you can see, as I explained you, the exactly how that thing could happen. So the lower venting capacity could lead to and pose the very poor mitigation of the venting of the ship 30. Any kind of the starship. So which means that we have just sacrificed the some space into the strip Block 2 versions because of the lace and shrink width. So the shrink width is not good for that. I'm expecting the flight 8 will face the re-entry phase and booster will be caught by the third time or not. We don't know exactly. As I see, you can see that video. I'm excited to upload that one. So the flight 8 consequences video will be out anytime soon, or will be have out. Just you can see that once. So bye guys, my name is Yoshi. I'm watching NASA Factory. I'm recording to this video because of my camera issue. So bye you all guys. I will do as soon as possible. Bye.